right, so we're just gonna kind of jump right in. Ignore the brows today, y'all. It's been a struggle. I don't even know. I don't know what to say about that. But I'm going to be doing I don't even know what I'm going to call this yet, but basically it's a New Year's Eve look for women over 20. Because I don't know about y'all, but I don't like to do like full on glitter on New Year's Eve or anytime. I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like people are going to look at me and be like, she's trying way too hard. Because it's obvious that I'm not in my 20s. Okay. So, I thought about this the other day, this look, and I wanted to share it with y'all. It's just a little bit more subdued, and I think that the majority of women would feel more comfortable wearing it, but it's still festive. So I've already started one eye. I can't do the actual glitter part until I've finished my face, and I think that I'm only going to concentrate on the eyes today. I might do like a fast forward through my face makeup, but I'm not going to do step by step. As always, I'll link all the items that I use down in the description bar. And I was sent a brush set that I'm going to use in this video, try out. My husband's opening the garage. Okay. I was sent this brush set from Octoly. And I think it's Alibaba. So I was so intrigued by it because they're my favorite color, blue. It comes with 8 eye brushes and 4 face brushes, all synthetic hair. I'm going to use some of them, not all of them, in this tutorial. I'll kind of let you know my thoughts as I go. But like I said, we're going to start out with the eyes. So the first thing I do is prime my eyes. I'm using my Bare Minerals 5-in-1. This is in Barely Nude, I believe. And I'm just going to apply it with the wand, and then I'm going to use this flat shader brush to blend it out over my lid. Close to my brows. I don't ever cut my brows with concealer, but this is about the next best thing. Now take any kind of cream or white shadow to set that. I'm going to use Blanc by Anastasia Beverly Hills on another one of the flat shader brushes that came in the set. I will say the only thing I don't like, well, one of the things I don't like about the set is that there's 4 out of 8 of the brushes, eye brushes, are shader brushes. I'm like, I don't need that many shader brushes. I think you could have probably like changed it up a little bit. So I'm just setting that primer. All right, so we primed the eyes. Now I'm going to work quickly on my lid color. The eye look, aside from the glitter that I'm going to do, is very simple. I'm going to start with my Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize in Jean. This is like the light champagne color. And I'm using a spatula only because I also use this in my kit. So it's just the sanitary way to do it. And I'm going to take yet another shader brush that came in the set and apply that to only my lid. And just pat it on top of the primer. It's just a really subtle champagne color. Just adds a little bit of something. I think sometimes Charlotte Tilbury gets a bad rap from some people, and I like how all of her makeup is subtle. Like it's subtle. So what I'm going to do, can I say subtle again? I'm going to use a angled shader brush, and I'm going to go into the Dolce Vita palette from Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm going to use this color right here, which is just called the Prime color. And it's basically an extension of the cream shadow in color, just in powder form. And I'm going to set that. So it's just a nice champagne color. Again, subtle. It's just to set it. I don't want it to be overwhelming. So I'm going to take the only crease brush they put in this set. It's fairly small and a little bit more dense than I like. But I'm going to take this Smoke shade, which is this darkest brown in the palette right here. And I'm just going to lightly smoke out my crease, very lightly. I just want to add definition. I don't want to create a smoky eye per se. I just want to define the crease. Now I'm going to take an eye kohl. This one is Costa Riche by MAC. It's just a really nice, you're not going to be able to see it, but it's a really nice warm color. And I'm just going to sloppily, I guess is the word, put that on. Concentrate it on the outer half of my eye, right there on the lash line. And I'm saying sloppy because we're going to smoke it out anyways. Now, I'm going to take these little annoyingly like brushes that come in the eyeshadow quads that nobody ever uses. This is from a Wet n Wild one, and I think they're great when you lay them down on their side to smoke out a kohl liner. So that's what I'm going to do with this. I'm just going to basically smudge that liner out. And then just with any kohl liner, you just keep reapplying, keep smudging, keep reapplying, keep smudging, till you have the density that you like. I'm going to take it a little bit on this outer V and bring it in just a little bit. And then I'm taking a little pencil brush. This one's from Makeup Geek, and I'm just continuing to buff it out. I'll go between the pencil brush and this little applicator. And then I'm going to go into this smoke shade and go over that liner just to give it a little bit more oomph and oomph, oomph. Do you understand that word? I know you do. Just to oomph it up a little bit. I'm not trying to be like super precise. I get messy on my eye looks. Y'all know this. I just don't care. I make it to where it's supposed to look messy. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do for my eyes right now. I'm going to do my face makeup, and I think I'm just going to fast forward it, and then I will come back and finish the eyes in a second. Okay, so I've already finished one eye. Just to kind of give you an inkling, I've got a little bit of glitter down there. An inkling of what it's going to be like. I hope that you can even see the glitter. I know I can. Alright, so let's just show you what I did. I'm going to take, this to me is the most important part of this look. It's this brush. It is the Real Techniques accent brush. This itty bitty little brush. Necessary for inner corner work. Just my opinion. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take my Inglot gel liner in number 95, which is this really pretty gold color. I'm going to take my spatula, because again I use this in my kit, and I'm going to scrape a little bit out of the pot and put it in my inner corner. This one's going to be a little bit harder because my inner corner on this side is much more hollow, I guess the word is. Dragging it a little bit down on the lower lash line as well, but this is just a base. So you can see it right there on the lower lash line, but again, I have more of a hollow inner corner on this side, so it's going to be a little bit harder to see. I probably should have done this one first, but oh well. Now, taking that same brush with the excess product on, I'm going in with my Natasha Denona number 10 eyeshadow palette, and I'm taking this really pretty gold glitter color right here. It's almost like it's pretty much a pressed pigment. I'm putting it on the brush with the same side that had that gel liner because it makes it a little bit sticky, and I'm going to just top that gel liner. You have to be really careful with this shadow in the Natasha Denona because if you put your brush in the wrong way, it will take a huge chunk. And I say that because I just did it. I'm trying to work off that chunk that's about to fall off so I don't waste any product. Okay, so that's just making it a little bit more visible. I hope to goodness when I go to edit this, this shows up so I can actually upload it. Now, we're going to take that same brush. Don't worry about cleaning off the product. I'm taking a little bit of setting spray. Doesn't matter what kind. It can be Fix Plus, whatever. And I'm using the MAC Gold Glitter. I'm just going to drop my brush, tap it off because we do already have our face makeup on, and I'm going to lightly tap that. Now, if you feel more comfortable using glitter glue, by all means, use a glitter glue. I find the setting spray works fine. So I'm going to take it just a little bit, like I said, underneath, so that you have this, like, man, I wish this viewfinder was better because I honestly cannot tell. You have this like fun, sparkly, glittery inner corner. A tight line and waterline using my Lancome Drama liquid pencil in black. Now, this brush set is not like blowing me away, but I will say that there's this one brush in here. They don't have names on them, but it's this really like short, it almost looks like a defined crease brush, but it's very dense. And when I used it for this purpose, I'm putting it into the smoke shade right here, tapping it off, and I'm taking it under my lower lash line just to meet it up with that glitter. It basically smokes out that color by itself. Like, I don't need to go in there with a fluffier brush to smoke it out. I really like that about that brush. So out of all of them, that's probably going to be the one that I use the most. How much stuff in front of me. I'm going to curl my lashes. This is my Kevin Aquan lash curler. I'm not using false lashes. Isn't this fun, me talking to you like this? Is that better? I'm not using false lashes because I have decent lashes, and quite honestly, no, there's no age on makeup, but sometimes I feel silly. Sometimes I feel like all my friends know that I'm 36. I don't always need to be wearing false lashes. And I just figure like 2 or 3 coats of really good mascara is perfect for this look. So for my bottom lashes, I'm using my all-time favorite MAC Giga Black Lash. Priming with my L'Oreal Voluminous. I'm really loading this primer on. I feel like doing 2 coats of primer almost gives you the same effect as doing 3 coats of lashes. I'm using my Stila Huge Lash Extreme, my favorite mascara of all time, and I'm just going to load on the mascara. Okay, so that is the finished eye look. It's just, I don't know. Again, I don't think it's coming through, but it's really festive. Like, I don't know what else to say. So I'm gonna do 2 lip options with this because I know some of y'all always on me to go bold with a lip. And I think that even though this is a little bit more of a smokier eye, it does only have the glitter on the inner corner. So I feel like you can go a little bit more bold with your lip color and it still be fine. So I'm going to start out with my favorite, which is a nude. I'm going to start by lining my lips with ColourPop Aquarius. I'm going to use MAC Creme de Nude and Laura Geller lip gloss in Sugar Cane. So clearly I'm not dressed for New Year's Eve since it is a t-shirt day, but this is the look number 1 with the nude lipstick. I don't know, I think it's so, I don't know, I like it. Sorry about that. I think it's just really festive without being overdone. Like, I wouldn't feel uncomfortable going to a New Year's Eve party with this on, but I would still feel festive enough. So now I'm going to do a red lip. It almost pains me to take this lip color off. That's how much I love y'all. All right, I'm having to go into my kit for these lip colors, y'all, because I don't own any reds for my personal use. All right, first I'm gonna line my lips with the Essence Lip Liner in Femme Fatale. It's just a red lip liner. I'm already so uncomfortable. Now I'm taking Too Faced Melted Lipstick in Melted Ruby. Very red shade. I'm gonna use it with a lip brush. And that is with a bold lip. Oh, y'all. Look at it, the more I like my nudes. But for everybody who says, I need to go a little bit more bold, here is your more bold option. I think that the eyes are very neutral enough to pull off any kind of lip color you want with it, which is perfect for New Year's Eve. Change it up a bit. I think it's cool to change it up throughout the night. So this is another option. Sorry, my kids are playing in the background. This is another option for a bold lip color. So I hope you enjoyed this New Year's Eve for a woman over their 20s look. It's just my opinion. Please don't take any offense, anybody. Hopefully you have a great New Year's Eve. I can't believe the next time I see y'all, it's going to be 2017. Be sure and like and subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss out on any future videos. And I will see you in my next video. As always, thanks for watching and have a very blessed day.